YouTubers, what is up? Will with F1 Tech coming to you with another video. Today we are going to review the Fostex TR-X00 from Massdrop. These are a popular set of headphones. I think they used to be called the TH-X100. The only difference with these is that the TR-X100 has detachable cables, which is a freaking plus. Like all my other videos, I'll leave a timestamp in the description down below if you want to jump to a certain part. However, I do encourage you to watch the whole thing. With that said, let's get into this review. Lego. So let's go into presentation. The presentation of the box that you get from Massdrop isn't really anything too fancy. Just a standard cardboard box. Have some description around the box of what the headphone, what's featured in the headphones. Other than that, let's open this up. You'll see that what comes inside is just your headphones and the cabling for the headphones, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really too special or fancy on the unboxing experience. So let's just move on to build. Now, these headphones are closed back headphones designed with aluminum alloy with mahogany wooden cups. These cups are beautiful. They just look like they're very well handcrafted. Whether they are handcrafted or not, who knows, but they just look freaking beautiful. The gloss on it gives it that shine. It has Fostex right on the middle of it, so there's some branding to it, but it doesn't take away from the sex appeal of this headphone. It's just gorgeous to look at. The headband itself feels pretty sturdy. I don't know about these hinges. It feels like in time this can become a problem. I don't know, we'll see. If any one of you guys out there have an older model of the TH-X100, I don't think they've made any changes to this headband. If you ever had any issues with it, let me know in the comment section down below. To me, it feels a little bit flimsy, and maybe in time something, you know, it could get, this would probably be the first part that gets damaged. So other than that, these headphones feel pretty good. They're lightweight, they're not heavy at all. Build wise, just feels like other than the hinge, that this can last for a very long time. Now moving into comfort. Comfort wise, you know what, these headphones, for me, I could probably wear them for 2 hours and then I have to take a break. It just feels like the pads are a little bit stiff and a little bit too close to the drivers. I did try swapping these ear pads to the ZMF Ori pads, lambskin, and it changed the sound signature too much for my liking. I even put some Dakoni attenuators to kind of help with the sound and bring it back to stock. It did give a wider sound stage, but it was so comfortable. I love the comfort of the ZMF pads on these, and I even put the pilot pad on top of the headband. It just made this a dream to wear, but the sound was just I did keep the ZMF pilot pad on the headband. I would recommend to you guys to purchase one of these. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to get one of these. Not too expensive, and it does provide a great amount of comfort on the crown of your head. So clamping force, I don't really feel that much of a clamping force. So in that aspect, they are comfortable as far as clamping. But for me, 2 hours is enough to take the headphones off and take a break and then go back at it again, just because of the ear pads. All right, so let's talk about power. Now, these headphones are 25 ohms impedance and have a sensitivity of 94 decibels, which means they're pretty easy to drive. So you can definitely plug this into a cell phone and you will have yourself a good listening experience. However, I would say that if you want to get that impact, to get the full potential, I definitely recommend putting an amp on this bad boy, because when you plug this into a nice amp, you could definitely feel that bass just punching you in the face. It's freaking good. So let's just roll into a sound. So the overall sound signature on this headphone would be that they are very fun. They're very bass heavy. I mean, you put these on and like I said, they're punching you right in the head with that bass. It's just that power, and pretty much everything is right in your face. They're very intimate. They're very I wouldn't say they're V-shaped. I would say they're more of like a W shape, because you can definitely hear the mids and the vocal presence. It's right there in front of you. I would say bass wise, it's very punchy, rumbling. I don't think they jump into the mids at all. There's no blooming effect. It's like everything is on its own lane, but that bass really connects. It's really fun. These headphones are so you can relax, have fun. You're not there to be analytical. You're not there to pick the music apart. You just want to jam out, throw these on, and just sit back, relax, not really paying attention to the music. You're just, reading a book or surfing the web. You throw this on and you're like, yeah, jamming out. That's what these headphones are for. I would say mids and vocal presence. It's clean. It's not, like I said, it's not analytical. You're not gonna be picking this apart. The timbre on the instruments and the sound, I would say it's not natural, but that's not what these are for. These are a fun set of headphones for you to jam out with. Now, if we talk about soundstage, these are a closed back set of headphones. I was pretty surprised. It does feel open, or it's pretty wide. It's not, of course, you don't get that airiness that you do from open back set of headphones, but you don't feel closed in on these either. At least I don't feel like I'm closed in. Now, imaging, it's okay. It does, if you're going from left to right, you do have a good imaging on that aspect. However, sound separation is probably the weakest link on this set of headphones. And what I mean by that is that you don't really feel that forwardness, or like if you have instruments in a different point in space. Like it won't be here, it won't be on towards the back, it won't be a little bit forward. It's really all feels like it's all in one plane, if that makes any sense. So you have your drums, you have guitar, you have things going, your vocals, everything that just feels like it's all in one place. It does move around, but it doesn't move back or forth. So take that with a grain of salt. Again, it doesn't make these headphones bad. It's just probably one of the weakest thing that I can find on these set of headphones. So my final thoughts on these Fostex TR-X00, X100s, I don't know what you call them. But I would say that they are excellent. I would definitely recommend these if you guys are looking for a set of headphones to just jam out in. Now, if you want to mod it a little bit, I do recommend putting these ZMF pilot pads just to add a set of extra comfort. And I would also recommend changing out the wiring, or the wiring connections on these. The stock wires are pretty thick. They're pretty long. You can see here, it's all over the place. I don't like it. I don't like that you have to use a connector like this to put on your phone or whatever if you want to go and make this portable, or put it on a portable DAC, an amp. I would just recommend getting something else than this. I would use this probably in a studio environment. I think this would work great on, but for the average Joe Blow or Mary Sue or whatever, I wouldn't use this. I would recommend going online and get yourself a different set of wires. I'll leave in the description down below where I've got mine. I got it off eBay. It's this one guy who does a great job. I've gotten like 4 of his custom made wires. He's very tiny. Like, it doesn't take him forever to do it. You probably get it in like in 2 weeks, if that, maybe a little bit shorter than that. But I'll leave a link in the description down below, and you guys can check him out. With that said, guys, that's all I got. If you have one of these set of headphones and you would like to let me know how you feel about it, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked the video. If you didn't, smack me in the face with a dislike. Don't forget to comment down below. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm Will with F1 Tech, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.